The show of shows, the counter show. We got a very special guest today, Keith.
Hi.
What do you think?
Oh, not me?
So this is a first, guys, and let me introduce who our guests are. And I'm going to start. Where's our other friend? Where's he at? Where's Marquinos?
He's hiding. So while he's getting in, the music that you just heard was written for us,
right,
by these guys.
Pretty awesome stuff, man. Thank you guys so much for that. It's we'll get into a little bit later how that came about. We're very appreciative of that. It's
I freaking love this song.
Yeah. Okay. We played it really, really loud, and the lead in that is phenomenal. We love it.
We're going to get into this.
We're going to get into it. So introduce. I'm going to introduce the band, guys. You for you fans out there listening, for you watching. These guys have been on our podcast before. We're very happy to have them back. It's been a long year, 15 months for everybody. Glad to see you guys finally back in one room together. So I'm going to start with the back row. We got Marquinos, who is the drummer for Raysalon right there.
Hi.
Then you got Grayson back there in the middle on the back row.
Hi.
He is guitars. We have Vico on the back right, who is also guitars. Yes. We have our good man, Adamir, who is a cyclist, I see, too, who loves to get out and cycle. He is the bass player, awesome bass player, man. You guys are all awesome musicians. And last but not least, we have the lead vocals for Raysalon, who is Leonardo. Thank you guys for being with us.
Guys.
Pleasure, man.
Thank you so much for the huge amount of effort and love that you put into what you did. I'm about to cry, but this is
It's okay, buddy.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
It's so great. It's so great. Now, cyclist, clarification, bicycle?
Yeah.
Hey.
You need to follow him on Instagram.
We just looked at e-bikes today, like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
So
electric bikes. Have you seen those?
Have you seen them?
Adamir, have you seen those?
No, I haven't.
So
they put a little electric
not so
motor
here in Brazil. Not down here in the south.
They will be.
So
they will be. They're coming.
They will.
They put a motor in the crank, and you still pedal. And it, like, I climbed a hill, and I didn't really have to work much.
It just
Yeah, but it's easier.
I know. It's cheating. It's cheating. Yeah, it's cheating. But when you're out of shape from COVID, it's still, you're doing a little bit of work.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So, first of all, we want to know, how have you guys been? Everybody's okay?
Absolutely.
I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's been a kind of awkward year. It's been really tough for everybody, not just here, but worldwide speaking. And in Brazil we have several problems, and we are in a huge country, and when it comes to some decisions made by the government and so on, we are kind of a little late. But thanks God, except for Grayson, all the other guys in the band are vaccinated already, and at least they got their first shot, and I got that one vaccine that is just one shot, so I'm covered.
Good. Keith and I both, as you know, Leonardo, I told you this. Keith and I both had we had COVID.
Yeah.
I know it was pretty rough. We made it through though. He has symptoms of the long haul. So he has some lasting effects from it. Getting better though, yeah?
Yeah, it's getting better. I can't really run or bike like I used to. That's why I was looking at e-bikes, but it's getting better.
And
you guys, we've had some losses, and I know, and I've heard that you have as well.
Yeah,
It's been rough.
Yeah. We lost two. Yeah, my family lost two aunts, and well, it's something that you don't want to be facing, But
No.
everybody else is okay, thanks God, and put the family kind of strongly together,
Yeah, that's I know it's there's a lot of people out there that want to think that this is not a real problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
But firsthand how much of a problem it is, as do we. So I'm happy to know that you guys are all okay, and that you guys are getting through it. Vaccinations come. Keith and I are both fully vaccinated.
So it's kind of it's kind of mind bending to we're going out to places now, and it's weird because you haven't been able to do some of these things for a year or more,
right?
And there's live music places. We are now that we're in the same town for a while, there's all kinds of shows that people are posting. So what about there? What's the outlook? Are you going to be able to play any concerts anytime soon? Do you want to?
Yeah, we want to, absolutely. And let's say like that. We have one guy in the band that, besides Resalon, he plays himself in pubs and so on. That guy is Marquinhos, and he's playing, in pubs and so on. But we have kind of limitation on time. We have a deadline that you need to fulfill. It's like, I think it's 10 or 11 p.m. or something like that. I'm not sure. And then no alcohol and so on, and the music needs to stop. But when it comes to live shows with gathering, it's not allowed yet. It's not allowed yet. We think that as we get on the vaccination, we are getting to younger ages. We think that maybe by the end of the year, we're going to be allowed to start having, live shows. So we are getting ready for that.
One of the things that we are seeing that you will probably see is when you are allowed to have concerts, shows, the turnout has been incredible, record-breaking.
Yeah.
So here it started this month more because people have been trapped for so long that they can't wait to come out and do something in a live venue. So when you are able to, you're probably going to see huge amounts of turnouts, which is you've been waiting for this for a long time, but the good news is you're going to have a good crowd when you do get to do it.
Last night I was reading some news and I read something. I didn't go through it, but I just had the headlines that said that there was a metal show in Serbia, and last weekend, and they got 40,000 people, and they used to have like 8,000, 6,000. They have 40,000. It's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. So people are angry for that.
Yes.
All right, I have a question for Marquinhos. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No.
Okay.
I'm joking. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
He keeps getting up, man. He's the engineer, right?
Yeah.
So our situation with the concerts, we've already started picking back up where we left off in early 2020. Big venue concerts have already started. It's already going on. But they're all mainly outdoors right now. So a lot of the outdoor amphitheaters are holding concerts because they've figured out now that COVID is obviously in a well-ventilated area outside. It's not transmitted like it would be inside. So that's pretty important.
When is your warm season? When does that start?
By end of mid-November.
Yeah.
So right about the time that you're talking about, when it starts to warm up, you're gonna
Be able
Yeah.
to
Gonna start-
do,
yeah.
outdoor
In
shows.
September it starts coming.
Yeah, but getting really warm,
December.
November.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say.
December, yeah, because it's when we're freezing our asses off here,
Yeah.
you guys are sweating, man.
Yeah.
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 So
And we don't freeze our ass off.
no,
No. It's
not
just
there.
like-
Well, you get a little,
no,
you
no,
get some snow from time to time, yeah.
No, but we had some snow here. But how many years ago? 10 years,
10
maybe.
years.
10 years ago, maybe we had some
years
snow
ago.
here.
Ah,
That's it. And we
Yeah.
have snow. We have some snow.
Yeah.
3 hours from here, but it's nothing compared to what you guys have over there.
right. I had here where I'm at. We had 13 inches in one day.
One day.
One day. Yeah, it was pretty rough, and it stuck around.
Mhm.
It didn't melt. It took it like a week to
Yeah.
go away.
I
It
know
was-
it's so beautiful in the first day.
Yes, it is. It you start using profanity with a shovel, man.
Yeah.
You know. So, but so speaking of outdoor venues and getting out and playing and everything, so tell us a little bit about what you guys have been working on. Any like secret projects
Okay.
or some things that we can look forward to? And first of all, before we get into that, let's say this, guys, whoever's listening out there, if you're watching this, you can catch these guys' videos and a lot of their music out there on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/Racealon. That's RHASALON.
Good job.
That's it.
And just if you haven't subscribed to them, and you should subscribe to them, because these guys will do some live events from the studio, which are fantastic. I've watched every one I possibly can. It's very well done. You guys sound great. It's very entertaining. So I'm looking forward to you guys doing that again. So hopefully you have something in your back pocket, something secret,
Okay.
and that you
Yeah.
might share
All right,
with us.
I'm
So-
seeing
So I
people
have-
laughing.
Yeah, we
I'm
have
seeing-
a secret. We have a secret, but if I tell you, I
It
I
is
need
not
to
a
kill you.
secret anymore.
I'm seeing a lot of smiles. Okay.
So we have to kill
no.
you.
The point is, we've been working besides on the song that you played for everybody in the beginning of the show. Besides that, we were recording some other songs that they are about to be released. Talking about 2 songs, probably going to be a single or something like that. And they are very nice songs. There is one that is completely different from everything else that we have ever done before. It's something new that we have done, and we are very excited about that. And then when we finished that, we said, okay, we are getting adults right now because we are 21 years this year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
let's do
that's-
something different and so on. And then this guy here came up with the idea of doing something different, real different. So
Okay.
we're gonna tell you guys, this is the first time we're gonna be talking about that in public.
Okay,
So,
everybody, listeners, this is exclusive.
Yeah,
This is
it's
exclusive
for
Parks
you
County
guys.
Guru right from Racealon.
Yeah.
We got an exclusive here. That was all right. Let's hear it.
Okay, so what we are doing right now, we are revisiting some songs from our first album, from our second album, and the last songs we have played and recorded, we are doing them in acoustic way
Oh man! Wow.
or unplugged. As
Ooh, yeah,
was
that's
said by Vico, unplugged.
fantastic.
It's
Fantastic.
not completely unplugged because there's a guy that is playing wired.
Oh, it's
You're not going to
Okay.
play the upright?
No.
No. Not like
All right. And so we are preparing something very special. You guys are going to see and the right time at the right time, and it's something that is probably going to be ready by the end of the year. We think, right?
Yeah.
By the end of this year, and
oh, I can't wait.
the project
Yeah.
is almost ready. but we are just training, taking some extra details about the songs.
You know, the arrangement.
Yeah, the
It's
arrangements.
the key thing is to pick up a song and do it in a kind of way that it reminds you of that song,
Ah.
you know, but in a different way. So it's a tough work, man. It's a very tough.
I like that. I'm so glad that you guys have taken on that challenge to do that. And here's why I say that.
Okay.
And I can guarantee you that it's going to be fantastic. I know it will be, because I know all of you guys are great musicians. And to be able to pull off an acoustic album or an unplugged type album, you do have to make adjustments to the song. The arrangements have to be a little different,
Yeah.
because it's going to sound different. So if it's going to sound good, you have to make those adjustments. So I'm excited in that regard, because I think true bands, really good bands, they can play their stuff acoustically or unplugged, and it sounds fantastic. And I know you guys are going to be great.
Yeah. And one thing that when we decided to start this thing, you know, we talked to each other and said we need to be open-minded, you know, and think outside the box sometimes, you know, and of course you're gonna hear in the core of the song, you're gonna hear the metal oranges of the song, you know, but in a different way. It's
I can't wait.
Like that. Yeah.
Did you
excited.
guys know? We're starting to see this here. Did you know this? Albums are, I call them albums, but a collective work of music.
Right.
Okay.
Album.
Yep.
Collabs.
Okay. When we think of album, we think of the vinyl, but
Yeah.
album. Okay. They are no longer releasing CDs on a lot of the big selling albums here. So you have digital download, vinyl
Okay.
still,
Okay.
and that's it, and streaming.
Yeah, you can stream it. Yeah, but that's
No more CDs. A lot of the big acts say we're not messing
No
with
more.
CDs anymore.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
Vinyl.
I think that this is a kind of a trend. This is a
Yeah.
kind of trend,
Yeah.
you know, because if you I'm talking, you know, about myself. I have plenty of CDs at home, you know. A lot of them I can't hear them any longer because they don't play it any longer. They are you know.
We don't have any time anymore.
Pick up. Oh.
Hey, all right, I have
Just
an
a
idea.
second.
No, we can hear him. We can hear him.
we can hear.
We can. Oh, but it may not be going into.
Oh,
the,
yeah. I got you.
Okay. Can you repeat that?
We don't have time anymore to stay at home and pick up a CD, put in the
And
CD player.
even the machine to put the CD and to play on.
Give him the mic.
All right,
No,
Okay.
Vico, favorite album that you own?
my favorite album,
Yes.
AC/DC Power Age.
Oh,
right.
that's a great one, man.
All right, Adamir.
All from Iron Maiden. All of them.
All
Okay.
right. Yep.
One. Only you can only have one.
Power Slave.
That's a
All
great
right,
one.
Grayson.
Best album.
Yeah.
Melhor album.
Black Album, Metallica.
Ah, yes.
Black Album.
Leonardo.
Okay,
Yep.
I would come with Power Slave as well, but as Ademir pick it up, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
somewhere in
It could
time.
change. So Number of the Beast.
Somewhere in time
Yeah.
from Iron Maiden.
Okay.
That's a great one. Marquinos.
Ao vivo do Rush, que agora eu não lembro o nome do álbum, cara.
I think that is Stage Left.
Yes.
something like that. You know that
Oh, Rush.
album?
Rush?
Exit Stage Left. That's a great
Exit
album.
Stage Left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that figures he's a Neil Peart fan. Yes.
Okay.
I
Of
get it.
course.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
That's all great selections. What about you, man? What's your favorite album? of all time?
Miles Davis, Bitches Brew.
That's a
Bitches
nice
Brew.
one, man. Yeah. Yeah. Bitches Brew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about you?
And do Jay.
Lord of Darkness. Oh,
Well,
I know.
wow. I have a
The Lord of
lot of,
Darkness.
I have a, I have a lot of favorite ones. But I think that if I had to settle on one, it would have to be Alice in Chains Facelift.
Oh, so you're not even going with their big one. You're going with
Facelift was incredible, man. It's a great album.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm just a huge Alice in Chains fan, and
I can see
there
that.
you go, man. It's just
I can see that.
I
You
think
have,
that
have a nice pic of yourself on your WhatsApp account.
Oh, right.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. There you go. So now, real quick, why don't you put this out there, Leonardo, for our fans and for your fans? If they want to follow you on Instagram, how do they follow you on Instagram? What's the Instagram account?
Oh, the Instagram account. I think it's just Instagram _Resalon. Just Resalon.
Okay.
R
I'm looking.
/ Resalon, not dot.
Okay.
Resalon. No, it's like
And then-
like you spelled.
Right. RH.
RHASALON.
Correct. Okay. Perfect.
I
and
got
then,
it.
And
Yeah,
then
it's just
Facebook.
Racelon.
Facebook is the same, right? It's
It's the same.
facebook.com
Exactly.
/Razelon, right?
That's it.
You can't see it. That's
the
it.
one.
Are you guys on any other? Are you on Twitter?
Yeah, but we don't use Twitter so
Yeah,
much.
this-
You don't use Twitter that much?
No.
Can
We
you
are
use
SoundCloud?
Yeah.
YouTube.
SoundCloud. You're on. Are you on iTunes as well?
Yeah, we are on iTunes. We are on Spotify.
Spotify. Yeah.
Deezer.
Teaser.
All this, streaming. Most of them we are in.
So you're really no different than what we are. So just about every available platform out there for
That's
a
it.
podcast, you can also get the music there. So that's good to know. So all of our listeners out there, if you want an easy way to find these guys and you're having trouble, you can always come back to this particular podcast and we will put the links up there for you for these guys. And how do you get to us? You go to parchcounterguru.com and you will see podcast links up in the upper left-hand corner. Click on that and you can just subscribe to any of those. And then over on YouTube, you'll see the video segment of this. And that's youtube.com /parchcountergurus. And don't forget to visit these guys over on YouTube as well. That's youtube.com /Racelon. And that is RHASALON. Boom.
That's it.
So, all right, let's get into a little bit about the recorded music that you made for our show, which we were very excited to reveal in the opener.
Okay.
Keith, do you think? Let's do this. Hold on 1 second. Keith, do you think we can drop that in right now for our
Sure.
listeners, and we'll play the whole thing?
Here it is.
So we're gonna drop it in right now. We're gonna play it, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna have you guys tell us a little bit about how you came up with it. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Fantastic.
All right, so stay tuned. Here it is right now. Racelon, the Parch County Gurus song, official song.
Thank
Okay.
All right, that's it.
So that's
all you
it.
need.
That's it,
Yep.
man. So that was fantastic, man. I love it. So let's talk about it. Tell us a little bit about the song.
Okay.
Who came up with it?
I'm gonna give the word to Vico because he's the guy that came up with the whole idea.
Awesome.
Well, that's really weird because he's so pronounced in the song.
Right?
I can hear him over everything, which is amazing. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's great.
So how did you come up with what kind of stuck out? Was it like a feel of a fast car or cars, or is that what it was, or what were you thinking?
Well, when Jay came with the idea and asked us to make a song for the Parts Counter Gurus podcast, I sit down at my place where I play the guitar, when I study the guitar, and I think, well, I need to came up with something that how can I say that transmit this feeling of cars and beers and
Yes. Yes.
And anyway, the spirit of the podcast, nah?
Yeah.
Yes.
You did it.
And I came up
You
with
did it.
that a simple lick, the introduction of the song, and I recorded in my cell phone. I can't remember, and I sent it to Jay and Keith to
analyze.
to check, nah? To check
Yeah.
if that's what they want.
It's
And-
perfect.
And I remember that I came up with two ideas. One is more rock and roll.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I speak like this, if I use this word, rock and rollish. And the other
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
is
that's perfect.
more heavy metal. It's more a
Yeah.
heavy metal sound.
Right.
Yeah.
And you guys liked
We-
most the hard rock one, the hard rocker
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
And of course,
It was-
but as a heavy metal player, I don't have the how can I say,
Skills?
the I'm not used to play rock and roll.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a kind
Yeah,
of a
it's
different
different.
vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a kind of different language. Anyway,
It is. Yes.
And-
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's a good.
That's-
That's a
okay.
good.
That's a
analogy.
good analogy
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
So, and the mix.
I used to play rock and roll in a band in the 1990s when I
Okay,
used
yeah,
to play in
yeah.
another band. But 20 years
too.
been playing rock
You
and
too.
heavy metal, rock and roll.
So
So
Well, let me.
I play this song
Yeah.
with a rock and roll feeling, but with the heavy metal sound of Racelon. And that's
Yes.
what you
And you-
guys
You captured it. That's exactly what we wanted because we wanted it to be that the signature Razorlon
Yeah.
sound, but to make you feel like you're driving fast into a concert or a podcast.
the mix is just as important, as you guys know, as the actual instrumentation and the musicianship going on.
Mhm.
And all of your stuff is mixed well. That is very I always notice that. I always notice how great the mix is on all of your stuff.
Okay.
And I have a
that-
lyric for you
Yeah.
for your
Uh-oh.
podcast, but
All right.
it's for another song.
That's
Oh, I
Okay.
can't.
Okay. All right. Can't wait. Okay.
Uh,
Again,
it, it goes something like this: adrenaline, lots of beer, and something like that.
okay.
I'm
Where
already.
can I
That's-
find it?
Right. Podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
The podcast.
Don't give this to them right now. No, don't
So-
tell them.
Well, you're hearing it now. Our fans
Just
are
tease
getting an
them.
exclusive on this, which is fantastic. So remember what I said the first time you sent me the text Vico. I said he sounded like Tony Iommi a little bit. Remember I said that, Leonardo?
Yeah.
And it did. It was there was one part in that lead. It just like, wow, man. I love Tony Iommi. I love his guitar style, which, you know, a lot of the English heavy metal players, or just rock players anyway, are all huge American blues players, fans of them, you know? So it's funny that you'll listen to, say, a Tony Iommi, and he'll say, "Oh, I like B.B. King."
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
Zeppelin covered.
If you read or if you read something about these guys, or if you hear or if you watch some documentary, or if you read their biographies, all of them, really all of them are telling that they start hearing blues, American blues, all of them, and then they come from blues to rock and roll, American rock and roll, and that was the base of their, the foundation of their signatures, or you know what I mean.
Elvis Presley.
Oh yeah.
Elvis Presley he's the one that really kind of made him and Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
They kind of made it move in that direction, and then once you get into the 60s, right?
Oh
you began some experimentation, like the Beatles, and then you had
Zeppelin,
Led Zeppelin, the Yardbirds,
Cream.
The Chili Peppers covered Robert Johnson. I mean, that's where they got their name,
right? I mean, but then it's so funny to watch the progression of rock and roll, and then heavy metal comes in, and you have Black Sabbath, King Crimson, all these.
Oh, yeah.
You had all these great bands out of England that really kind of carved that path to metal, what we see today, what we hear today. So, I where would you say the birth of heavy metal was? That's a good question, isn't it?
No, it's a good question, but I would say that the first really heavy metal album was released on the February 12th, 1970. It's called Black Sabbath.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That is the first one. But if you come to bands like the Kinks, or if you come earlier and you pick up if you pick up something like Howling Wolf,
yes,
with that voice, I would say that is the first guttural voice that you can hear in music.
But,
it's so deep and so on, and that become a kind of path for heavy metal singers. And we are talking about the end of the 50s, early 60s.
Right, but the guitar sound that they were getting, because it was really rough and edgy.
I'm trying to remember the name of the band, but I think that the first, rough guitar, with distortion, comes from that song "You Really Got Me,"
which is the Kinks.
The Kinks, right? Is the Kinks?
Yes, they said. How they got that sound? They sliced
the speaker. With a razor blade.
Right, yeah.
And he did that and he got that sound.
Distortion.
Before Black Sabbath.
Before Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
But the really real heavy metal album is from Birmingham, England, February 12th, 1970. Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath,
man. And to this day, when Black Sabbath got back together with Geezer, Ozzy on vocals, I was disappointed that Bill Ward didn't join them on that album. Yeah. But the drummer, and I forget Tony his name, but he was with what was the name of that band?
Who was in it?
Tony.
Yeah, I forget.
Tony Clefidus. It's so hard to say.
You know what I'm talking about? He was. I forget the name of the band, but they brought him in because Bill wouldn't play.
Yeah.
I don't know what the reasons for it were, but boy, it was. I like Bill Ward's drumming style because he to me he's a lot like what John Bonham was, which is he was a little behind on the beat.
Yeah, but
You know,
the point, the key point on Bill Ward's way of drumming is he's so jazzy. He's
Yes.
doing like this and doing something like bah.
Yeah.
And you know, this is so jazzy. You know, and if you
Right.
pick up drummers like Bill Ward, Keith Moon, and
Oh yeah.
you know, John Bonham, all of them have this kind of influence from jazz.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. It all goes. See, that's why I chose
Faith
the
No More.
only jazz album of the whole group, and you guys were all picking metal, and I went
Yeah.
back all
Yeah.
the way back.
That's what's fine.
Yeah.
There's roots everywhere, man. But
Yeah.
it was Faith No More's
I remember
drummer.
that. Yeah.
Fate No More, but not the original one.
No.
No, it's Mike Borden, not Tony.
Mike Borden. Yes,
Mike Borden.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Yeah,
who
I
it
gave
was
you the
that,
wrong-
that played on
wrong
that
name.
album.
It's-
Yeah,
it's
toured
Mike
with him.
Borden.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
All right, let's talk side projects. So we already know Vico's side project was for us.
Okay.
So what if the rest of you, we can kind of go around the room, or you guys can just jump in here. But I know for at least some time, the band hasn't been able to get together. I'm
Mhm.
about to pull my headphone cable out for the second time. And
Don't do that.
sorry. And what have you all been? I know this is a loaded question because I know several of the answers already. But tell us a little bit about what you all have been doing as personal projects or side projects. Who wants to go first?
I don't have
Anybody?
any.
Vico,
Oh, come
Vico
on.
has a
So
very
you-
special personal project. He's raising his
Okay.
kid.
That's a very
Yeah.
important
Yeah.
side project, my
Yeah.
friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
How old? What age?
3.
Oh,
You know what I mean.
boy.
You know what I mean.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. That's God bless you, man.
So yeah. Any musical interest?
I have another
he into-
band.
Oh no, sorry. That's fine. Go ahead.
No, no.
Okay, go on.
The question is for me?
No. Little. Is it a boy or a girl?
Boy. It's a boy.
Okay. Does he have any? Is he picking up drums or
Guitar.
guitar or?
Guitar and piano.
Okay.
Good.
There you go.
Good.
I gave him a little piano and a little keyboard, né? Not piano, a little keyboard, and he stays playing there all the time. Playing that all the time.
That's
The whole
That's great.
time,
Yeah.
the whole day.
Start them when they're young.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Mine. I told him he said I want to learn to play an instrument, and I said, all right, I can teach you piano, I can teach you brass. To some extent, I'm okay. I can teach him strings in terms of the method. And he went, no, I want to do woodwinds. And I went, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. All right. Who? Adamir was
Adamir,
about to,
you were
yeah.
about to pop in. What do you,
I gotta quit doing this.
you've got a side project.
Yes, I have another band, and we played as I am really Iron Maiden fan, and I play songs from Iron Maiden. And this is the project that I have I've been playing there for almost 5 years. And because it was really difficult to find musicians to play those songs, because it's really difficult to play Iron Maiden songs. But when I'm not playing here, I'm with them, and we are practicing and enjoying a lot. And so it's
Do you have a name? Is there a name for the band?
yeah. So it's Event Horizon.
Oh, that's right.
yeah,
It's a common name, but for a band, I think that it's unusual, you know. So, but
Don't you guys have?
Love it.
Do you guys have YouTube channel
Yeah.
too, or no?
Yes.
okay, so yeah, we have, but the name is as you can find lots of this name in YouTube, so it's difficult to just put the name there and try to find.
Okay.
But the name is Event Horizon, but if you look up there, so maybe you can find. But
Well, we'll find it. We'll put a link.
Send them a link.
yeah, but I can
Later
send you
on.
the link. And,
Send. You know how to get me on WhatsApp, right?
okay,
Yeah.
I send you.
Yeah, send it.
And there are lots of videos there, and but I think that you like.
I think
I just found it. It's a jazz quartet. You play saxophone?
Forget
Absolutely not.
absolutely not. Yeah, heavy metal. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Okay, well that's great. So we'll okay, fans, you hear that? Go look for heavy metal band named Event Horizon.
Event Horizon.
We will get the link and we'll put that up on the podcast links as well. So we'll make sure people can get to see that. So
What's Grayson up to?
Grayson's just kind of sits back there. He's quiet. You know. Do you have any special projects?
Yeah, Grayson can't speak English. He can understand, but he doesn't speak English. But projetos paralelos.
No momento eu tô
Just drink
falando.
beer.
The first one is here.
Drink a
Okay.
beer. Drink
It's
a
his
beer.
project.
Drink beer.
I'm with you, man.
But
Eu tô...
let me tell you one thing that maybe you don't know that. Grayson is a handful Harley Davidson kind of engineer, not engineer. How do you say that? Mechanic. Mechanic.
Okay.
He has
Technician.
a repair shop. Technician. He and his father, they have a repair shop, a motorcycle repair
That's
shop. And
really smart.
He's specialized in Harley Davidson.
Okay, so
So Leonardo, please translate this for me.
Okay.
Tell him that's really brilliant because if you're going to work on bikes, you should always pick the ones that break down all the time.
Ele disse que, pô, é muito interessante, vocês fizeram o negócio certo, porque se você vai mexer com moto, ser mecânico, tem que pegar aquelas que quebram bastante.
See, that joke works no matter
you
where
know,
you go.
like a Norton,
Yeah.
like a
You know,
Norton. It's a leaker, Norton.
Yeah. And you know, if they say also that if it doesn't leak, it's not a Harley.
Correct. That's right.
It needs to leak. To
I have.
You know,
I own one.
tem que
Okay.
pingar óleo para ser Harley, senão não é.
Não, senão não.
Yes, he's right. You're correct, man.
Yeah.
So
You have one?
I own a Harley.
You have one.
Yeah. I have a
Okay.
1982
Okay.
model.
Which one is?
It is a 1000 cc
1000
Ironhead
Ironhead.
XLH. It's a Sportster.
Okay.
Yeah.
His favorite
I have it.
one. His favorite one is the Fat Boy, right? Tua favorita, né?
Softail liner.
The soft
Yeah.
tail line.
Yeah. I'm a Dynaglide. I like Dynaglides. I like a wide glide. Yeah.
Aham.
Okay.
Ok.
Yeah.
He
I
likes
like
them too.
those.
I like the bikes that work on the weekend
Seca
when I ride them.
Traduz
É.
pra ele aqui no Brasil
We
é
call
Seca
we call
Suvaco.
we call this Seca Suvaco.
Seca Suvaco.
That means dry up the armpit.
Ah!
Yeah. That's good, man. Yeah.
Dry up the armpit.
That's great. So I'm going to send you my motorcycle to make it run again. It's not
I
running
think
right
we
now.
just found the title for this podcast.
Okay.
Seca
You're going to
Suvaco.
break it to us? Seca Suvaco.
Yeah, man.
So you could change the name for Seca
I'm gonna
Suvaco.
send you.
Listen,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
send you Seca Suvaco in Portuguese, so you can put it that.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect.
All right. Now,
So
who
Marquinhos.
in the room is drinking Marquinhos' side project?
He is drinking Marquinhos' side project, and Marquinhos
Is
is
that-
drinking Marquinhos' side project.
So is that his own beer line? Is he selling it in the country?
Yeah, not in the country, okay? I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna translate to him. Ele só perguntou se tu vende no país, como é que é e tal.
A princípio a gente está vendendo só na região aqui, em Rio do Sul mesmo. Algumas cidades, já chegou até em Goiás, que o pessoal já mandou
Aham.
para lá, no Blumenau, Florianópolis,
Mas que o
Lages.
pessoal leva, né?
O pessoal leva. Blumenau, bastante.
Yeah, he said that because he doesn't have, he's not a company, he's homemade, and he's selling here, but he's quantos litros? Mês?
300 de mês.
300 liters a month.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
I don't know in.
That's a lot.
yeah, we got it.
No,
No, we got it.
we got it,
yeah.
yeah.
That's a.
But
That's a good.
about-
it's a lot of
The
beer.
size and this size.
But he's selling, primarily here in our town, in our area. But
Uh-huh.
some people
For friends.
took, for friends and friends of friends and so on. Because 300 liters is a lot of beer for friends
It's a
only.
lot of beer.
But people is taking his beer from here to other parts of the country. Even in
that's
this, there is a state here called Goiás that is really in the middle of the country, and his beer was there already.
So is it in stores or no?
No, não tá em
Cannot
loja,
buy it
né?
in stores.
Não,
Não.
não pode.
It's only
Okay.
here. And he's not
So-
allowed to sell in stores because it's homemade.
Okay.
What
okay.
kind of is it? Like a lager, ale, IPA? What kind of?
IPA, IPA. Quase
A
tudo.
IPA. A IPA.
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 We call it IPA.
Okay.
Cream,
IPA.
cream ale.
Português.
Cream ale, yeah.
Cream ale. Lager.
Huh?
Okay.
Irish Red Ale.
Irish Red Ale.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Essa é exclusiva porque ela vai rum junto, né? É uma receita minha mesmo.
This is an exclusive recipe because it comes with rum.
Ooh.
Hey,
Now, does the
It's-
rum
it's
come from Captain
rum.
Cornelius?
That's the one.
Cornelius.
That's the one. Okay.
Yes,
Hey.
yes.
Marquinos, when do you sleep?
Quando você dorme.
He doesn't sleep.
Over the beer.
Take a look at his face.
After drinking the beer.
You're making beer. You're playing in a band. You're playing in more than one band.
3 bands.
You're mixing. You're working in the studio.
Five
4
bands.
or 5.
When do you
bands,
find
five
time to
bands.
rest?
Quando tu acha tempo para descansar?
Quando dá.
You just
When
okay.
Yeah, I
when
get
it happens.
So when we can travel again,
Okay.
and I promised you this, Leonardo. I'm coming.
I
and
know
I'm gonna
that.
spend a week down there with you guys.
Okay.
I have a special request from Marquinos. Is I like the IPA.
Ok.
So
né?
Ele disse que eles vão poder viajar de novo. Ele vai vir, ele vai passar uma semana aqui. Ele tem um pedido especial. Ele adora IPA.
Vai sair especialmente pra ti. Vou fazer quando. Me avisa 15 dias antes que daí ela fica prontinha. Vai tomar ela. Bobear, toma no barril.
you just let him know like 15 days before. Then when you got here, you're gonna have it ready, and you probably is gonna drink from the pipe.
I can
You know?
do that.
Tap.
We should send,
Right from the tap.
We should send him the Parts Counter Guru's artwork. Do we have a?
What?
Oh,
We should send him some artwork for a label and make a special edition Parts Counter
right.
Guru's beer.
Hey,
Yeah.
we want to.
Just
we
a
want to
second.
come down. We
Go-
want to visit.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry.
We want to visit. Jay was just talking about this. At some point, when you're doing a live show, when you're doing
Okay.
a show,
Yeah. We can arrange that.
and we might even bring cameras.
Ok, good. Ele está dizendo, em primeiro lugar, ele disse que se ele mandar a logo, tu faz uma cerveja do Parts Counter Gurus.
Yes.
It's done. You can send the logo. You're gonna have a
Oh,
beer.
you guys are still
Perfect.
talking
Yeah,
beer.
you're gonna have a beer.
I'll send that. So I'm
And-
gonna send him the
depois ele
logo.
disse assim,
Yeah.
eles
I'm gonna send the
querem vir pra cá,
caricatures. Grab one of the shirts, man.
Eles querem vir pra
Show.
cá e ele também
They're right
quer
there.
vir
Just
aqui.
grab
Right
one.
here?
Yeah,
Ele
yeah.
disse que gostaria muito
Yeah.
de vir quando a gente estivesse
Yeah, yeah.
tocando. E ele disse que provavelmente eles trariam câmeras.
Show.
So we just podcasted our 100th episode.
Yeah.
Okay. and this is 101. We agreed, but we made a special T-shirt.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Nice, very nice.
Very nice.
I can't wear it. You can't wear a shirt with your own picture on it. So we just But they were part of our 100th podcast.
Nice, man.
Yeah, but it's a
Limited.
little weird. You wouldn't want to wear a shirt with yourself on it. It's like
I got no problem, but my wife wears it, so she likes it. So
well, it's like, you know.
What did
they say to your wife?
Isn't it strange to see your wife and watch yourself?
Well,
you kind of.
somebody walked up and said, "Hey, who's Beavis and Butthead?" And she said,
She said it's my husband. Beavis is my husband. So.
"Oh, really?
Is
that what?
Seems like
Oh, I
seems
see
like
how it
Cartman.
is. Okay,
Seems like
Yeah,
Cartman from
yeah,
Right,
right.
yeah. Exactly. So, Leonardo, you're the last man standing on this. So, what's your side project? Anything?
No, man. I'm really doing this last year. I'm been working. I work on some lyrics and so on. I always do that.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of them, and I was, really enjoying the time with my family, my wife and daughter. My daughter is, doing online classes since last February, man. Last year.
Yeah.
February last year, and so she can't leave the house, and
Right.
so she's turning 17, and she turned 17. Sorry, and I want to spend the time is short.
Yeah, we get that now,
for
don't
us
we,
to be
after-
together. So
Yeah.
I want to spend the most of the time with her and with my wife, because I know that she's gonna leave the nest very soon. You know what
Yeah.
I mean. And
Yeah.
so I want to spend this time with them. So I'm doing that. I'm doing some gardening and so on, but nothing really regarding songs. Playing in bands and so on. I got some invitation, but no. I have this project, and I'm gonna dedicate myself to that. And besides that, of course, hearing a lot of songs, reading a lot of music all the time. From time to time, I'm doing some barbecue, and I have a witness here,
Yes.
Jay. Yeah, I used to tease him, sending some pics on our barbecues and the beers and so on. So this is my side project, man. It's not.
That's,
in fact, let me tell you one thing. From the bottom of my heart, this is my side project. If you know what I mean, that is my
I
main
do,
project.
yes.
And of course, this is what I'm doing.
Well, I like the barbecue, the videos that you send, because me, I like to eat good food.
Yeah.
When I was down visiting you guys, I didn't turn anything away, did I? I ate everything.
Sorry.
Yeah, when I was visiting you
Yeah. Okay.
years ago,
I was gonna eat that.
Yes.
I ate everything. I like the
Absolutely.
food down there. I love it. I love the barbecue. I like the rotisserie
Yeah.
stuff that you guys do. I love the chicken hearts.
Oh, they're fantastic.
When are you
My
planning?
favorite.
When are you planning to come in here?
Well, as soon as we can get international travel again, we're allowed to travel as soon as Brazil gets everything under control.
But is Keith
I'm-
coming with you?
If he wants to come, yes.
Great.
So we both have passports.
Oh.
We're ready to travel. I think that we will probably do the same thing that I did the last time, fly into São Paulo and then down to maybe Navegantes.
Yeah. No, you need to do that. You fly to São Paulo, and then from São Paulo or Florianópolis or Navegantes.
Right.
One of these
And
two towns,
And remember, my last trip down, we flew in, 2 days of party tours, and then flew back out. It was not enough time to relax and enjoy. So this time,
we have beautiful places for you to visit here.
Yeah,
You know.
well, I love Rio do Sol. It's a beautiful part of the world.
I have a feeling I could just hang with you guys and it would be a great time.
Barbecue,
Yeah, no matter.
drink beer,
We wouldn't even
barbecue,
have
play
to leave.
music. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the three, worldwide languages here. We have them.
Yeah.
3 worldwide
Okay.
languages: beer, barbecue, music.
Yes,
That's
music. That's it. Right.
And
I always
when you
Go
got
ahead.
here, I will prepare a delicious caipirinha for you. And
All right.
I think
Perfect.
that you.
Remember,
Wow.
Jay, you tried caipirinha. Remember,
But it's not
Yes.
my caipirinha.
his one
Yeah.
is something else.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. That'll be great. I think that should be a trip that we do
Yeah.
together, just you
Yeah,
and me, man.
we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll make it happen. Hopefully, you guys may be able to do the same and come this way sometime. And Nashville's not a bad place to.
It's right in the middle.
It's right in the middle.
Yeah.
Maybe you come to Nashville and I fly out there and you guys come in and we entertain you in Nashville. So
It would be great.
Yeah.
that's
it
Music
will be
City,
a
man.
time.
Lots
So-
of metal bands in Nashville.
We know that.
Maybe
We know
if you
that.
find some place for us to play there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Actually,
You-
that's a
you-
good idea.
Yeah,
Because
the biggest thing is the cost to come to America
Yeah.
for us is the cost. So, but if you have a venue to play or 1 or 3
there you
gigs
go. Yep.
that can pay
Most-
for the trip, why not?
It could be just one place. That's enough.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a good pay.
So the nice thing about Nashville is most places in Nashville, the venues are already set up. All you have to do is come in and plug your instrument in, and that's it. You don't have to bring your own equipment. So, and I think between Keith and I, we know enough
We
musicians.
know sound people.
We know sound people.
Yeah.
We know enough people that we could probably make that happen for you
We
guys
know
to have a good
we
show.
know good sound people.
Yes.
Nice.
So-
nice.
Not just sound people. We know good sound people.
Who
Yeah.
knows,
I think we
maybe
can make
one
that
day
happen.
When
Yeah,
this
yeah, why not? Why
pandemic
not?
pass, so we could go there.
We need to get to work on that.
All right, we'll put that on our list of things to do. Well, look, guys, I know we're closing on time here.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you want to share with our audience to get out there? Just keep it coming, or you got stuff coming, and
Yeah, in fact, what I can say right now is that we are about to release these 2 new songs. As soon as we follow us on our social media, Instagram,
right?
and we always say Instagram first because Instagram is huge in Brazil. It's a huge thing here. But you can follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and so on, and stay connected and at our on the streaming platforms. Because we release everything there. Okay, we're not doing physical stuff any longer because it's too expensive to do, and
Right.
everybody's
Right.
doing streaming right now.
Yeah.
And stay tuned on that, and we're gonna start posting new things on our social media. Then you're gonna know when we're gonna be able to release this unplugged project.
Perfect. Yeah, keep us informed, and we'll
do that.
We will definitely spread the word on our social media platforms as well. So for all of you listening out there, once again, you can catch us over at partscounterguru.com. You can get this podcast there. Click in the upper left-hand corner. You will find the podcast links. You will also find a tab that says mentioned on the podcast. So a lot of things that we've talked about today, the links and everything, we will put there. We will also post it over on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Parts Counter Gurus. While you are there, please, up there, you're going to click that bell, and then you're going to smash that subscribe button, so we can get more people out there to follow us and Racealon. We like to spread the word. We're growing exponentially. So tell a friend, do all those sorts of things. We really appreciate that. I personally would like to thank all of you, Marquinos, Leonardo, Grayson, Adamir, Vico. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure to talk to you guys again. We will continue to do these podcasts with you, so be prepared for us to ask you again.
Okay.
We hope that the next time we have you on, your special side project will be out.
Okay.
We're looking forward to the 2 songs that you're going to be releasing, and we'll make sure that we get that out on our social media platforms as well. So everybody stay tuned to that. You got anything you want to
Guys,
say?
thank you from the bottom of my heart for being on the ride with us. I can't thank you enough for the song. We love your work. I'm so grateful that you came out and spent some time with us tonight. We're looking forward to seeing you in person. Until next time, you guys, just keep it up. We'll see you soon.
Okay.
See you soon. Thank you, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks.